what you mean? Huh? I ain't having that shit on. Feeling myself with this fit on. Zaze shirt with the Ricks on. I got a few ways you can get on. You playing, I might put your bitch on. Murder a baby to stick on me. Hope you ain't think you can pick on me. Walk in the party, I been, dip on. I walk in the party, I jig on. Flex on my muscle, get big on. Nah, I ain't worried about shit. I punch on the hater and kick on it. Play with that paper, the clip on it. Like 30, I'm finna get rich on it. Ayy, I'm rolling, but I'm tryna rock. Pots on swole, Brock. I fuck her once, now she all on the back of my Crocs. I'm fresh like a new pair of socks. My bottoms, they matching my top. My socks, they matching my hat. The chopper, it came with a sock. Go, play with this shit, that's a no-no. My young nigga spin, yo-yo. Murder work, baby, no, this ain't the solo. I came with a Glock, I ain't solo. Ball these niggas like Bobo. You know Taja gon' shoot from the logo. Crease in my jean with the polo. Pop my phone, take a photo. Hey, I ain't having that shit on. Feeling myself with this fit on.
Good morning to everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Glad to see everybody. It's Monday. You should be getting to that exercise.
I don't know, it's just the money love me. Ayy, shitting on these hoes so long my legs done fell asleep. I'm not who these hoes love, I'm who they wanna be. Ballin' so damn hard I should've had an injury. I'm so on point, I'm like a number 2. I'm the shit, come get your boo. You like money, me too. Married to the money and that bitch giving me the blues. I ain't John.
Oh, you can hear me? I said good morning. Good morning, everybody. I said good morning, Kendra, Sassy, Mare, JP, Anna, Laura, Jennifer, Phil, Lucky, Pork Chop, Fire Truck. Did I say Sassy Virgo? Did I say Jocelyn? Mayor, did I say Otis? Did I say Sassy? I think I said Sassy. I said do it better. Cole, I see you. Gloria, I see you. Sarah, I see you. And I see you. But back to it. Today is Monday, and you should be getting to the money, and you should be having a good day. I plan not to take up everybody's time like that, and I plan on being very informative in somewhat coded way. But let's vibe out for a little bit before that way I can get my thoughts together before I say anything.
Taylor, but these I don't know, it's just the money love me. Ayy, shitting on these hoes so long my legs done fell asleep. I'm not who these hoes love, I'm who they wanna be. Ballin' so damn hard I should've had an injury. I'm so on point, I'm like a number 2. I'm the shit, come get your boo. You like money, me too. Married to the money and that bitch giving me the blues. I ain't Johnny Taylor, but these niggas on they last 2. Say he got that dog in him, you a bitch. So addicted to just swiping that it's giving me an itch. So addicted to these charges like I'm really plugged in. You do what you can and I'm gonna do just what I'm feeling. Ayy, get your ass up and go make some shake. Ain't worried about the next nigga, just make some shake. Ayy, you ain't perfect, baby, make some shake. If the bag gets slow today, tomorrow, make some shake. Ayy, get your ass up and go make some shake. Ain't worried about the next nigga, just make some shake. Ayy, you ain't perfect, baby, make some shake. If the bag gets slow today, tomorrow, make some shake. Ayy, where it must have been on sale, this year got good as hell.
It's a good song for the sad song. Good song for the sad song.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement. Just tell me. Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
From the place where if you're weak, you never make it out alive. Yeah, I brought those big waves like the things you will ride.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a...
All right. Thank you so much for everybody that gifted Meg, JPay. Let me see if I can get everybody here. Kendra, Jennifer, Dollar. That's $2. Okay, $2. Humbre, Cheryl, Cindy, I see you. Miss Kim Wilson, Otis, Sassy Virgo, Gloria, doing better. Cole, I see you all. And let me just make sure I say thank you and welcome in to Sneaky Pickle, JPay, Otis, Sarah, and Laura. Sketch, Sneaky Pickle, JPay, and Laura, Miss Cindy, Otis, Jess, Kendra, Jennifer. I did say Sneaky Pickle. Miss Courtney, Lizzo, Ledlow. If I missed your name, please forgive me. Hope. Welcome in this Monday. Secret Tay. Welcome in this Monday morning. I always believe in things starting anything I do with high energy. I believe that bringing energy to the forefront is always in the best interest of the host. I also believe that this is entertainment. So, with this being entertainment, I also believe that there are some things that happen within the midst of the night that are entertaining in a sense. I also believe that you're going to have to find the breadcrumbs to find the midst of everything that I'm talking about. because I will not lay it out directly. That part is part of the news here. So what I will lay out before I get to the secret breadcrumbs and the coded language that I do speak is that one of the doctors that was on the cruise ship was infected with the Hunter virus. Quarantine is inevitable for every single one of us. So we may be getting back to our COVID-19 days. With that, that means there will be a lackluster of entertainment or more entertainment with that. Now, in some spaces, there are a degree of people that operate in a cesspool of negativity. This is what they bring. This is what they are used to. You have to remember, if you're going to deal and dive with any one of these people, that their lives are already miserable. I'm sorry, I am saying this as bluntly as I am. Some people are at home. Some people are unhappy with their lives. So that means they're trying to make you unhappy as well, and anybody that deals with them. Okay? All right. This is the most coded thing that I am going to say. And I'm gonna lay it out like a movie. A very early 2000s, 90s movie. Here's the plot. You are in front of your computer. It's hooked up to the dial-up internet. Let's see if I can find that sound. Let's see if I can find that sound. Let's see if we can find that to make sure our movie sounds good. As you're dialing in to connect your internet, it sounds like this. You're trying to get connected to the chat on AOL. It's called Live Every Day. And you just want to get online. You just put in the 90 hours of free hours on AOL. You just got those 90 hours put in. Oh, that was coming next, Leslo. You're correct. But I have to make sure I lay it out correctly. Make sure I lay this out. Lay this out correctly. Yeah, we want this. That's what we want. You're about to get ready to talk to your favorite person online and start some communication. On the CD that you got for free out of Kroger's, Wegman, or Giants, or King Shoppers, or maybe you were shopping in Safeway, or one of the retail grocery stores. There's a free CD and you took it home. All you have to do is run up your mother's phone bill with the internet that you just got with the Mac or the IBM computer that you're putting in with the floppy disk. You use this chat, Winn-Dixie or Piggly Wiggly as well. You use this chat apparatus to go talk to somebody from around the United States because you are connecting. Unknown to you is that the person on the other end of the internet line is talking to about 4 to 80 different people. Within those 4 or 80 people are 3 or 4 people located within their household or around them. They have made a devious plan to sugarcoat you and get involved with you to make it seem like they're in love with you, even date you as far as a honey trap goes. But this is computer love.
Damn, Donna.
Some of you on this side of TikTok, unlike the other side of TikTok, there's sides of TikTok where people do genuinely operate in a friendship apparatus. They aren't collecting information to use against you in some felonious way. Good morning. In some felonious way later. I do understand this. I do understand this. One thing that I have always been true about, and it comes pretty much with about 90% of you, is that with 90% of you, anything that I'm going to say to you, I pretty much believe that one day it'll be said again, and I have to stand on it. If I told you your milkshake brings other boys to the yard, if at any time I tell if I ever said any of those things, I have to stand on that. Milkshake look great. Milkshake look great. Milkshake look great. It's a wonderful milkshake. Looks great. You know? Great. You know? Either the person understands that they are pulling you with little puppet strings and knowing this is going to make you feel some type of way and get you all intertwined in your feelings and look in the mirror. Oh my God, my milkshake. He said it looks good. You know? Or it's just a genuine compliment and that person, hey, I was just saying, it was just a really casual, nice comment. One or the other. But I do believe the second. I don't believe that. I do believe the second, though. The first part, not the second. The first part, I do believe there are dubious strings being pulled everywhere. I do believe that there are enough people that will get intertwined with groups of friends or people and build what unknowingly to some people may seem like a genuine friendship, but it has other disastrous means that people don't understand. And I truly believe, since this app is mostly women, that any male counterpart that does not, any of us fathers that do not strictly go about anything what we do with anybody with the apparatus of that's somebody's daughter, and also that they may have daughters or children, that there's felonious and made up things behind it, right? There's a kinship being made that's hard to break until your trust is broken. That's the part that you can't see. That's something that I learned not to tell you anything about at all. I can have feelings about things and think I know something, but I refuse to say anything. I refuse to dive into my past and go over tedious tidbits of people with microaggressions against me who I know for sure probably found out that I really don't care for this like that. I don't care for this as like a kid or a teenager or a 20-year-old might care for this in the way that I would care about how many people are here, right? The audience that I reach is are the people that are here, and I really appreciate you being here, and that's all that matters. Anybody extra is probably coming in, peeking through the window, and doesn't understand what goes on here, and pretty much likes what goes on here until probably one of their friends get called out. That's the part that probably drives them insane. Most people get driven insane by the fact that, oh my God, I can't believe you called. Said that about them and they're not that. All right, they have built some emotional connection beyond the internet. It is a psychological thing that I don't have a degree for, but I can make analytic approaches about things and approach things in a non-emotional way and view things that, hey, that doesn't fucking make sense. And a lot of people aren't approaching things like that. They go, well, me and this person have been friends for about a year, 2 years. I really don't care if you're saying that they're stealing. Hey now, Myrna. I don't care if you're saying they're scamming. I don't care if you're saying they're robbing somebody. I could care less if you said that they beat up a granny. Who cares? I don't care. I love them. I give them money. They talk to me. They feed me emotionally. They pour into that empty part of my soul that I'm missing each and every day because I guess I'll be honest about this. There are some relationship things missing in a lot of people's lives. One day you'll learn. You know, I had my 12-year-old say, how did you learn how to meditate? It's the most fascinating thing that I learned while I was 9 years old. I love learning about yin and yang and meditation and all the ways that you could become spiritually or detached. Azo, you become detached from your body and travel on a spiritual plane and maybe get away from this planet. It is one thing that once you realize how to do that, you could ascend beyond the needs of the basic human evolution and maybe say, I don't really need to talk to anybody. I don't need you ruining my day. I don't need you fucking with my emotions. You know, I don't need that. You know, once you get there, you will become, good morning, you will become, I got you, Zoe. I was like, I forgot. I got busy, but I got you today. You become less enchanted with trying to make people happy. You stop worrying about how they're going to feel if you do this thing or if you shut the fuck up and you don't talk to them for a couple months. You say, you know what, but you know what matters? Not talking to them for a couple months because I'm pouring in them versus, you know what, I'm going to shut the fuck up because this is going to build into me. What does all that mean? All right? May not seem like a much. Everything I said was, once again, I said I was going to be using very coded language. That means I had to put a lot in there for you to understand something maybe far too gone. Maybe it's about 10 years. Maybe it's about 5 years. Maybe it's about 3 years. I don't know how long it's been because I'm not attached in the same way that everyone else is to the internet. So I don't know how long it's been. I'll say this. I know over the years, Pastor Petty, not Marquise Clay, two different people. The person in front of you is it's a character. Yeah! Cheerio! How are you doing today? It's Pastor Putty, all the way from England. I don't reside in Maryland. I hope you're having a great day. Today I want to play for you the Spice Girls because we love them. Welcome in to Pastor Petty all the way from England, and I'm going to be playing Wanna Be by the Spice Girls because I'm in full-on character. England, I tend to be in character mode 99% of the time as I sip my tea and scrumpets. Today I'm having a little dark roast, French roast, coffee, all the way here in Winterpool, Winchester, wherever I am at in Wales. A lot of times when it comes to me as Pastor Petty, the character, a lot of people have become an attachment to this character. Now, the people that like me, I pretty much like you too, pretty much to a T. I love you as well, and I like you, and you could call me friend, and I'll call you friend. But then there are a set of people from years and years ago that have a bloody hate for me. Just this character, not the father who resides also here, the father of the two boys. I am not a father, I'm a freelance single man, Pastor Petty, and I am not neither married or anything. I'm freelance as fuck. I'm freelance as fuck. I can say what the fuck I want. Unlike the bastard that resides inside of me who has to watch what the fuck he says. He's not the character, I am. Alright? All of this I'm saying because they're somewhere murky in the dark past, unknown to a lot of you that have been here approximately for 2 to 3 years, that did not know anything about the tremendous battles that I did in awareness for felonious reasons at that, just because. You don't know there's still some underlying people who have had their feelings hurt and feel betrayed by Pastor Petty. And there are, which isn't a thing for me, I really don't give a fuck. Because really, let me say this before I get into that a little too bit. They have had it out, and they will find a way through any one of you to do a one-up, right? So that means becoming close with a lot of you and then trying to see what information I have passed down to any one of you, mods included, mostly the mods. I don't really, once you get to know me, especially the mods and people that get to know me offline, you realize like, oh, he doesn't have like this secret group chat. Like you sit and wait on pins and needles and you're like, oh, when I'm gonna get my invite? And there's nothing. Days go by, hours, minutes, you reach out to me and you're secretly waiting because you're talking to your friends who are trying to infiltrate, and there's nothing. Nothing. You hit me up? Nothing. My kids, work, nothing. Always, where information? Because you're waiting to get this information to somebody else. There's nothing. And there are some people in the long game, right? Well, I'll go and mess with this friend and mess up this one's friendship and all these other things. And it's like, but that's none of my business. I love conspiracies. I love conspiracies. But you go and mess up people's friendships and things like that, and you realize there's nothing. You've built, not people here, you've built these close, interconnected ties with them to realize that there's nothing. I hardly even talk to anybody. I mind my business. Let me fix that. I mind my business and mind yours like a regular viewer. So all the information that is here is the same information that every 60 to 500 viewer has on any other live. Except for the thing is, I'm saying everybody's opinion, right? Oh, that's fucked up that you put y'all business out there. Why would you go fuck them and then say they dick little? Oh, that's fucking hard. Why the fuck would you say that? That's nasty. Why would you say her pussy stink? You was up there hitting that. You didn't take your diggly out when you was sticking, goddamn diggly. You was goddamn letting, you was eating that muskrat. You had your mouth all on that cooter pooter. That's the only thing that I'm here for. I'm goddamn the butter, but you was eating it. You was sucking it. I'm him. I was like, what the fuck? I got an appeal. I'm not gonna appeal that. I'm saying they bad. I know who fucking bad. I know who the people that's mad is the people that I'm kind of telling on right now. The infiltrators. The long gamers. I've always said, be careful who you are making friends with. Not because I don't want you to have any friends. I've always been like that because I understood that there are people trying to be your friends. Hey, now, good morning. There are people trying to be your friends in hopes of getting more information from here. Just imagine. Would that person try to be your friend if I didn't exist? Come on, let's do the conspiracy. Let's do the conspiracy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't exist. You never met that person. You probably wouldn't even talk to them in a live. Let me tell you what you were doing in live. For the guy, oh, he thinks he's cool. He just wants to fuck. For the girl, oh, she's always jumping in somebody's box. She thinks she knows everything. She's loud as fuck. Do she ever not get offline? What about her family routine? You sitting there with all them goddamn opinions if I don't exist. What the fuck are they doing all day? I thought they were in school. Why is it taking so long to complete the degree? How the fuck they know each other? I don't exist. Remember, I don't exist. I want you to take the same people you have made these friendships with out of this little space, and remember, I don't exist. So what would your opinion be if you hadn't met them here? Right? Because the thing that's holding you right now is, I met them because of you. You didn't meet them because of me. You met them because they decided to let themselves be known in this space. There wasn't a formal invite given. There wasn't a, hey, I seen you doing these lives and you're doing such a great job, or I seen you talking about this person. They just jumped their ass in the box, right? Oh, who's this new character? Same thing I say, who the fuck is this? Not out loud, I say it in my head. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Okay. All right, let them talk. You know, and I really hope that you catch on to the same thing that I'm catching on to. Who are you? And then I hope you notice the same thing that I noticed. Oh, they go into a lot of people boxes, right? They go into everybody boxes, though, but don't never talk on their own. They don't never do their big one by themselves. They can never not have an audience. Hey, now, spill it. You never notice these things about your so-called friends. They always have to jump into somebody else's to be seen, to get purview, and to get the attention from eyes that wouldn't have seen them by themselves. I don't like breaking things down on an elementary level for everybody to be like, because that's what you're doing right now. I never thought about that. I wanted us all to have the need and to the ability to think through, but what the fuck they do by themselves? Because when you catch them by themselves, you bored as fuck. You bored as fuck. You like, what the fuck am I listening to? I only came here because I met you at Old Girls. And you failed to realize I met them Old Girls and Old Girl was interesting, but your ass is boring as shit. I see why nobody don't come in here. Okay. Fuck. You doing a whole different thing. You don't have no shit, no originality. Your goddamn shit is all on your own. Okay? Some of you are original in front of the camera. You don't need no motherfucking help. When you I just don't understand when you see these so-called friends why you don't realize that you may have been infiltrated. I, on the other hand, am very candid about how the fuck I feel. If I tell you something offline, 1000% I will come say it in front of you. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, she fucked up. He fucked up. I'm gonna say that. Oh, that sounds like such and such. I remember them from about 4 or 5 years ago. They didn't like me. But once again, I could cause an uproar and a lot of things, right? That is what you're used to. You like chaos. It's okay. It's okay to like, whoa, God, did you see what the fuck happened? It's okay not to like me. It's okay for everybody. Everybody that does not like me. I have said this before, I continue to say it. Eventually I grow on you. And eventually you realize like, like what the fuck he's just a fucking, yeah, I'm a great actor. I'm a great actor. Hello, my name is Pastor from Kenya. Was raised there for about 56 years of my life. I fought lions, giraffe, and hippo. I ran into the swamp and I fought a hippo with my bare hands, and I took out his tusk. With the hippo's tusk, as it tried to bite me and maul me, I went inside his belly and I found a crocodile, and I made myself a leather purse and leather shoes out of it. I am nobody but the man. He said, a very, very man. That's it. Eventually, I grow on you and you realize that this is it. This character and everything that everybody who gets in front of the camera should also try to be is more of entertainment. I truly believe that this is no more than entertainment, no matter how many people are here. It could be 3 people here. That's how I used to, it's how we would have a fucking ball. We would have a fucking ball. In code. A ball. 3 people just having a fucking ball. They didn't even matter. Like, what the fuck is going on here? We're having a good motherfucking time. Right? In this space, I have no need. Maybe a headache. Yes, I'll cause you a headache with probably the screaming and yelling or whatever. But I have no need to cause you a heartache. I'm not into that. There are people amongst you, even probably in here, I don't really give a fuck because that's not what I'm doing. But there are people here who are trying to get very tangibly close to you to break your heart, not mine. There's nothing under the sun that I'm not willing to talk about myself. From my past to my future, or anything that I'm doing. The only thing that makes me different is that I don't give you a day-to-day. I don't like updating you. I don't feel like that's necessary. I feel like that causes too many strings to be attached to the heart. Right? That causes this malevolent, uncontrollable thing to happen that nobody can control, where you feel a sense of attachment, and that's just not necessary. If I disappear, the only thing you need to find is an obituary, right? And that's not what I'm wishing for myself. I have no diseases. There's nobody coming for me. There shouldn't be any reason why I'm not on this planet. There should not be any reason, unless it's just my time, right? The only thing you should find ever about me is an obituary. And to the people that don't like me, I hope that if that ever happens, that you have to read that and then get online and be like, I didn't hate him. I want to cry with you guys. I really like, wait, let me show this clip. Because that'll happen. Oh my God, I can't believe he's gone. I do think about that. I'm like, yeah, they're pretty much gonna reel it in with everybody. Oh God, I can't believe he's gone. I can't believe it. I used to watch all the time I was there under the hey, people, start again. So yeah, that part gives me joy because there is no reason ever to hold that much animosity for somebody you can't actually touch. Why? You're wasting good energy disliking folks, right? You waste good energy also making plans to cause chaos and disruption and negativity. That's good energy wasted. No. This is the point. I think I'm just speaking in general. I think the words are just coming to me and they're spilling out. There's good energy wasted, right? And I do hope that I reach those people at the window. You're wasting good energy trying to cause chaos in a place that really nothing to really cause any chaos. I mean, shit, pretty much done been through the ringer over here. I think if you've been here long enough, you done seen all level of fire just to be like, damn, they got back up. I know it's a motherfucker out there like, fuck. How the fuck you get back up after that? Okay, we not need. Like I know it's like that. Like what the fuck? And because I've heard it also, if that happened to me, I don't know how I would have handled it. The best way to handle any of this, I really think it's childish. Any of the childlike behavior that happens on the internet is to not make it a big deal. You know, a lot of the things that happen here are over exacerbated. They're made 10 times or 100 times worse than they actually are. Most people in the internet age don't have the attention span. One, when I found out a lot of people here don't read, you don't have the attention span to read, you don't have the attention span to hold on to anything that anyone else has going on. You do have the attention span to take a nugget of something and be like, but they did this. Okay, whatever. That's how I feel. You gonna hold on to that? Hold on to it, you know? But you miss out on good opportunities with every person that you do that to. To the people that are laying seeds of deceit and distress and trying to sow negativity, and for the people that stay up at night, I understand two things. I do understand insomnia, and I do understand like emptiness. You probably fixed your life. You're probably just not getting around to realizing some of the things that you maybe did wrong in your past when it came to your family, and now without any extra, meaning any extra liquids or powders or pills, you are sitting in your mental fortitude, and sometimes you need to not hear yourself talk, right? So when you're laying down and you're trying to go to bed, you just hear all these images, your eyes are closed, and then all these images are starting to flood. You can't calm it down. All these things, you're thinking about all these things because they're all connected. You can't calm that down. So the best thing you got is coming online and letting someone else's problems that they have had be something that you take on to make you not think about anything that you could probably meditate over. So what I'm saying is, in so many words, one, metaphorically and physically, clean your house. I'm gonna have to break this down in very childlike way. One, you need to clean up around you. You need to actually clean your space and clean up, right? Two, mentally, you need to take some time to think about what friends or so-called friends you may have that you've reached out to in a time of distress, or have reached out to you for no barren reason other than to take up your time. If the only time you've been reached out to is, or you're reaching out is if something happens in this internet space, or somebody reaches out to you and tells you how somebody in this internet space is so wrong, to be very honest with you, you may have built the wrong friendship. The internet does not supersede your physical body and the physical things that you have going on in life. There should always be a redirection to how is this affecting your life? How is this going to make your life better? What can you do to make your life? It's just a big directional thing that if you could pay for it, there would be a therapist or a counselor that would try to direct you to is this going to help you or this is not going to help you, right? Because the internet can't sustain what's needed in this economy. In this economy, beyond gas, beyond food and shelter, you need to be very strong-willed, and you need to be thinking about 40 steps ahead. And the internet is a microaggression that cannot keep up with what is actually going on around the world. It actually does what they want it to do, which is to make you dumb a little bit and make you not worried about the things that are around you. And by the time that you see it, it's kind of too late. It's kind of too late, right? So it's a distraction. Beans, I don't know. Oh, once again, hey, I don't know nobody backup page. Hey, just to be clear, I don't keep up with none of that. I can't keep up with none of that. Like, unless I follow it, like, that's about it. I can't keep up with none of that. I ain't trying to follow nobody. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who the hell. Sometimes I know who the fuck I'm talking to. Sometimes I don't know who the hell I'm talking to. I just give benefit of the doubt. Let's just keep that 100. I don't know what the fuck's going on. The internet is a big distraction from the rest of the world. Had I not come on and talked about the Hunter virus a few days ago, I'm sure most of you wouldn't have been aware about that and some things you need to do. You probably wouldn't have started looking at people crazy while they're coughing and stuff like that. Just 40 steps ahead precaution that you need to take. So what I'm saying is that maybe reevaluate some of the people that you've been talking to. Also, remember, just go and look for clips of these two. Oh, don't say that. Oh, gotta put a little salt in there. Gotta shut up. Oh, hold on right quick. Hold up. I said two. I said two. I gotta make sure I correct this real quick.
Yeah.
Woo! This is how. Okay. This is how I'll say this. Excuse me while I look off to say this, because I need to say this because it's a real thing. All right. So in the chat, we have, in every chat, there is the regular viewer whose comments and likes what they see in the chat, and they're there. They let themselves be known, and that is great. and they also just want to be courteous and kind to the host, and they're having a good time in the chat. You know, girlfriends, friends, acquaintances, associates. They know each other. They're saying hello and good morning. Just regular banter. This is all very surface level for those commenters and people. It's all very surface level. I'm going to go view my person and boom, gonna get me through my day, this part of my day, and boom, gonna go view this person and boom, boom, boom. I got through my day, gonna have lunch, going to go sit back down, got through my day, boom, it's time to go to sleep. TikTok was good to me, the internet was good to me, I had a good time, nothing extra. Hey, did you see such and such live? Yep, it was good, girl. You saw them talking? Yep, I saw them talking. They were yelling at each other. Boo, 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 boo. Girl, you gotta say that such and such. Ooh, goddamn, bro. Red him or her the fuck down. Oh, they would goddamn read each other. Okay, regular, very surface. Level 2 is that same person, but they believe themselves to be a manager. Right? So that person is like, oh yeah, good comment, boom, 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 boom. Did you see such and such live? Oh, what if I get that person to come over and they're in your box? I think y'all will be good together. I think y'all will be good together. I think I would love to see this person in your box. Like they do some good commentary on their own, and you know, y'all will really work good together. And this person too, if you add this person, then it's like even better. Then, oh my God, the views will be out of the roof. Oh my God, so many people will come in and hear y'all talk together. Y'all make a good combination. Y'all could be like Oprah and Ricky Lake. It could be like Ricky Lake and Maury, or Maury and Jerry Springer. Girl, both of y'all combined is just a hell of a combination. I love to see that. So they're managers in the whole situation. In that same second level of bucket are the infiltrators in that same bucket. Well, let me go in and see who friends with this person, and I'm gonna make friends with them and make them feel like they my friend, and we just gonna fuck up the whole thing. So they divide into the second and third level. And you're probably wondering, like, somebody sent back like, how the fuck is there a class on this? No, it's information that I probably should write down. I could probably put in the book. Yeah, good information, because your ass is going, I have been on one of them levels. I get it. That's cool. It's just information that I take in, and I could probably lecture on it, but it is not, I don't really feel like putting it out, so I'm giving it to you now. So that second level is deprived of people who are trying to control things, be it you or the platform. When they cannot control your platform and they want to build their own, they figure that they have to do a team combo. Nothing is done on their own because they are conniving, and they're always trying to figure out how to get on top of somebody else. They don't have a little hub of their own. They're always looking at somebody else and in somebody else's business to tell you somebody else's business they done rhythm with and got, or they sit there and made happen to make either disastrous. 100% of the times they make it disastrous. It's never good. There's never a positive income. If you have that fucking clip of somebody taking somebody else's business and making it positive, please point me in a direction. But I've never seen a person on this motherfucking internet take somebody's personal business, relationship, friendship, or otherwise, and make it positive. Even myself have tried. I've tried to make a positive, make two people work together and work it out. Hell no, never doing that again. I've never seen anybody say, oh, let's get a healthy outcome. Okay? If you think about those people, I had to say it this way so that way I could avoid he talked about me. No, I didn't. I've never seen those people keep a continuous thing, right? They cause some chaos. They got to leave a group. They get involved with a select group of people that's already in chaos, and they already branched out and clicked up and on the back end and various Snapchats, group chats, or whatever, conniving and planning their next chaos escapade. Unknown to you, and I'm not judging you. You don't even know that you're involved. Somebody done got your ass worked up. Here you go, involved in some shit you ain't supposed to be involved in. They ain't about my goddamn business. Why the fuck I'm about to tear this goddamn girl or guy up anew? None of my goddamn business. Here you go, you involved in some shit. You don't even know. It's as simple as that. Are you being influenced? Maybe. I don't know. I don't have a psychological study on this to tell you if you're being influenced or not. I just know you was in some shit you ain't supposed to be involved in. That's what I do know. Because they got you involved. But hence, I want you to pay attention to this. The people that cause chaos, it's very dangerous. The people that cause chaos have either one, they don't go on their platform no more and do it. They don't say shit on their own platform. If there is, ain't many people in there to fucking know. Two, they done broke up some goddamn platforms, and then you'll see them somewhere else on somebody else's doing the same thing. Or each individual, once again, I did say individual. I hope this clicks. I did say individual. Each individual, at one point, each individual had their own platform and was doing their own thing. Each individual. Once again, each individual had their own platforms doing their own thing. And somehow, these individuals end up arguing. These supposed friends end up arguing and have a massive internet breakup online. You know it was real. Because it was the words they said to each other. And the words that came after on other people's platforms. And once again, some manager got involved. Oh, it's so quiet here. There's nobody online. I think you two should work together again. And we'll take this person out if y'all work together because they don't got nothing going on. And you can see that they just about the money. You can see they just about the money. So we'll just get their followers to show that they're about the money. And then we'll take over, even though we don't like each other, even though, good morning, even though we're working with some other people on the back end, trying to infiltrate with these people that don't know that we infiltrate in these spaces, maybe through relationships, maybe through friendships, maybe you secretly have been crushing on them. Who knows? Who knows? I ain't nobody. I don't know shit. Hold on, let me fix. I gotta goddamn play another goddamn song. I gotta fix that. God damn it. You're saying too goddamn much, motherfucker.
Makes no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see you through. Hold your head up. Put a smile on your face. This is another test. It won't last always. So get ready. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. Get ready for your blessing. For your blessing. Get ready. Get ready for your miracle. For your miracle. Listen, I know you've been hurting deep down inside. Let me encourage you, it's gonna be alright. Troubles and trials come to make you strong. Keep on believing, you keep holding on. Get ready for your blessing. Get ready for your miracle.
Alright, so I'm gonna shake up their cage a little bit because I understand they watching. Let me tell you something about the infiltrators. You believe that they come mostly of African American descent, or that they're only black. But let me tell you, they're made up of all descents, Latin. Let me say this. Let me be absolutely honest. Let me be absolutely honest. And please don't blow my phone up. Please don't blow the group chats up either. Maybe be a little bit more maniacal, and maybe you shouldn't be so trusting, infiltrated. I'm an idiot. Let me just go ahead and say that. I'm a complete idiot. I don't know anything about the internet. I don't know anything about IT. I don't know anything. I'm a complete idiot. I don't have a degree. I am an idiot. As fresh as a high schooler, I don't know anything. So let me say this. Since I don't know anything, can't even spell Wednesday. Let me say this. So the infiltrators maybe do a better job of keeping your chats under lock and key. Maybe as you're trying to hide your identity, you don't know anybody's identity, including mine. Maybe it's been years. Screenshotting messages, keeping them all in a little portfolio, knowing that one person left the chat just to come back, knowing that you're already struggling in real life, and these things are a felonious attempt on the internet to make your life feel, or make it 100 times boasted up than it is. Infiltrators come in all colors and manners, and one thing that is true is that on the back end of all these infiltrators is that they are not who they boast to be, or want you to think they are, when they do have the opportunity and the courage to get in front of the camera. It takes real courage not to have your life together to come and make it seem okay in front of the internet. That's real courage. Real encouragement. I know I just told my 12-year-old, I said, I ain't doing nothing but getting older. I'll be 40 the next year. I don't look it, but I'll be 40 next year. And I plan to be 120 and still be able to run 2 miles and drive around. The one thing that's for sure that I'll say about you guys, the infiltrator, is that life priorities should not be hand selected because you want to prove something to the internet. No matter what you are going through in life, it doesn't require fixing those things because the internet told you to. You should have had those things in order, or maybe working on them so other people can see them. Not instant gratification, but longevity is always better than instant gratification on certain things. There is no get rich fast scheme in America, right? There is the capitalist, which in layman terms is the con artist, or is the person getting conned, right? Oh my God, if you buy this book, it'll save you $1 million, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, this will help clean your house in approximately 5 minutes, and it's only $19.99 off. You come and drop this right here inside my live and get this subscription, and that's $4.99 a month. You will get access to this, and this inside of my live. That's capitalism at its finest. Oh, go to my live today, guys. Shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing else. You shut the fuck up, my friend. You shut the fuck up. What I'm saying is if you have true friendships that you have made on here, please understand that those people are really being true to you. And they really want the best for you. If you saw that wolf, like genuinely saw that wolf, and that wolf, unknown to you, was a fucking wolf in sheep's clothing, and you know damn well, no matter what you have been through with that person, you would not do those same things. I know I'm being careful, hood. I'm being careful. Listen, hey, don't help me. I'm trying to be as careful as fuck. Last thing I want is anybody talking about something. He was talking about me. This is vague. This is so vague. It's going to be so hard to pinpoint this shit. You have to be following about 4 to 5 years worth of information to pinpoint this. It's going to be very hard. Even if a person says he was talking about me, I'm not committed because I ain't say no motherfucking names. So your ass could go today. You ain't talking about me. You ain't talking about me. When I said your name. You could go on the back end and be like, he was talking about us. What group chat I named? What Snapchat group I named? What Instagram group I named? I ain't name a damn group. I ain't name a goddamn group of phone numbers or shit. I ain't say shit, okay? Not a goddamn thing. So I didn't say shit about any of you. So fuck you. I ain't talking about you, all right? But if you want to do that today, shit, I'll be listening. Oh yeah, Otis. Don't you just love morning lives? Don't you just love the morning lives? I mean, ain't this shit great? Look, an hour done went by. I didn't even know an hour went by. Shit. It's an hour, 15 minutes. Time goes fast in this motherfucker. So, all I'm saying to the people that are here and you're good people. Yeah, later. To the people that are here, and you're a good person, all I can say is reevaluate. There are sheep. No, I don't want to call people sheep. What's a good animal? There are some really good bunnies amongst us. This is a good, yeah, I like this analogy. There are really good bunnies amongst us. Some bunnies love being inside their little homes, warm little homes, not messing with anybody, and they'll come be a friend. They ain't two female bunnies. They ain't really trying to touch on each other. Then you got the female bunny that's sniffing at other female bunny, and they become partners with no children. And then you got male bunnies that jackrabbits, and some of you know about the jackrabbits in your side drawers. That's none of my business to any of the moms out there. It's once again none of my business. None of my business. sip. No, it's electric. Some of these rabbits, some of these male rabbits are just genuinely whores. You know, they just, and the female, there's both male, they just want to fuck. I mean, they just want to get on top of you, get their pumps in, and or sticks and licks, and then they want to leave. Like a rabbit. Leave you with the kids. Sorry about that. You know, they just want to leave. Some of these rabbits are evil in intention. They not only want to stick you, they want to leave behind some intangible things that make you soul tied together because you shared your spirit. And they want to house your emotions. You got to be careful of them rabbits. Male and females, they want to just put something on you, make you goddamn not forget, and then goddamn you had your back knocked out. Next thing you know, you goddamn robbing the bank. I ain't mean to goddamn rob the damn bank. They put that shit on me, that hoodoo voodoo. They goddamn put the juice on me. I didn't mean to do it. It was just good. You gotta be careful of them rabbits. If you can't hold them down, if them rabbits can't be held down, if you can't hold them, yeah, holy water, Jezebel, them Jezebel spirits. If you can't be held down, then more than likely that rabbit isn't for you. Maybe the rabbit that doesn't talk is the best rabbit in all. You know? The silent rabbit, the one you bought, versus that human one. That one who comes with all that human responsibility. So all I'm saying is maybe everybody reevaluate who's in your circle, right? Everybody's intention aren't what they seem. This part I will say, and I do stand by this. If you on this fucking internet and somebody wants you to talk about somebody else's business, and you know, no matter what the relationship is, they keep boasting you to talk about it, they never had good intentions for you. Remember, always remember, you have feelings. Just because you said the shit doesn't mean you actually meant it. Like, you don't really have bad intentions for that person. You had people around you that was helping boost, kept goddamn feeding that shit. Like, keep going, what else, and what else, and what else, and what else? Because in the same levity or same gravity, without the internet, that would have been a conversation offline. And guess what? Probably still be friends. But that person's intentions was for themselves the minute they kept asking you to keep talking about the person, or keep talking about that former relationship, or keep talking about what you learned in that relationship. I just want to let you know. Just make sure you understand those people's intention. Everything isn't always right, no matter if it's black or white. Oh, I like that. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that shit right there. I like that. plenty of news to cover. Let me not make that any twist about that or anything. But today I've reserved the space to speak to you that follow me in a way that I hope could reach you to just not judge you, but to see some formalities of all the situations. You have a whole life to live. And you got your own business, right, to worry about. Is it juicy? Is the gospel juicy? Yeah. But at the same time, can you see it for what it is? I'll do the target, Otis. I'll put the target right where it is. It is some people, not a group of people, trying to take their business everywhere but on their own platform to try to have other people judge individuals. You got your own business, and the last thing you want to be a part of and involved in is trying to tell somebody else's business to paint them in a light that you wouldn't want anybody to paint you in. You're not an evil person. Would you want anybody to do that to you? If you're a good father or mother, would you really want somebody to, after you're done so much to take care of your family, would you want somebody to get online to try to tear down your character? Maybe you've been through it before. And for those of us who have been through it and still going through it, I really choose in my own way not to be a part of helping them out. They ran out of gas. I'd rather they walk, right? I'd rather they continue to walk to try to find somebody to pick them up, because obviously they don't have a car of their own. If they do got a car, it's out of gas, they need a new alternator or some new tires, and they need some help from you. And I don't want to help those people. And it's not my job to tell you to help or not to help. All I know is on this planet, we all have free will. And with that free will, we choose to do with it what we want or what we don't want. And sometimes there's little Jiminy Crickets on all our shoulders, helping us either do the right thing or the wrong thing. And sometimes those Jiminy Crickets aren't fictional. They're real people in your ear. Real people telling you, oh my God, they're wrong. Oh my God, you should say something. It was just, you don't have to listen to those crickets. You can go with your heart, go with your mind and your spirit and say, you know what? This is the fucking internet. And if I spill all my emotions out on the internet, number one, you live in America, especially if you live in America. If you live anywhere on this planet, this is not for you. If you live in motherfucking America, the number one thing that you should remember before you go spilling out your emotions, because shit is high around here. Shit ain't free around here. They'll lock your ass up around here. They'll take your fucking kids around here. One thing you should remember, especially if you got enough motherfucking money around this motherfucker, which somebody daddy, I am sure, told your ass off the internet. Off the motherfucking internet. You got some old wise ass person telling your ass this shit, but they don't know that your ass on the internet. So I'm the motherfucking dad on the internet telling your ass this. Before your ass get to talking with these motherfuckers, is they gonna pay you? Hey, you want me to go talk about this person? That's gonna be 25. I'm gonna be motherfucking realistic where we live at. You want me to spill all the deeds online? That's gonna be 100. You want me to print receipts and show? That's gonna be 2,500. Make it worth it. If you're gonna be in the conniving devilish shit, make it worth it. Goddamn pastor preach on goddamn Sunday, he make that shit worth it. Your ass is out there on that goddamn stripper pole, shaking your ass in the club, getting drunk, goddamn, fucking. You was out there fucking. You need to put $1 in the pay, and goddamn, Jesus gonna forgive you for all your sins, for fucking, shaking ass, for goddamn drinking. Put $1 in the plate this Sunday. Put $1 in the plate this Sunday. You want to be forgiven? You better goddamn do like they do on motherfucking Sunday. You want me to tell? You want me to tell and show receipts? You want me to share these motherfucking pictures and these goddamn DMs? It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you who wanna see these DMs. You wanna see them? $350, not 3.50. I need $350. If I'ma ruin this relationship, I need some money. You wanna see the tea? It's gonna cost some money. If you're gonna risk it all, at the end of the day, don't do it for nothing. I want to at least be able to say when I see you, at least you got paid, though. That's what I want to. Well, you got paid, though. And you're going to say, but I miss her. Well, you got paid, though. I don't want to do this, motherfucker. Goddamn, you was talking shit about her or him for free. And I was, goddamn, senseless ass child. That's a senseless ass fucking child. Wasted good goddamn talking time, good goddamn receipts for fucking free. All that shit you learned, you just gave it away. And guess what the person who you gave it away is doing? They're making bank off your misfortune. They're making bank off your emotions. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Stop. Chat. They're gonna say, I'm telling you what they're gonna do. This is what I'm doing. What they're gonna do. Hold on, chat. You and me are talking. She did. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the unicorn. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh yeah, keep on. Oh my God, thank you so much for the unicorn. Oh my God, oh yeah, keep talking. Oh my God, thank you so much for having me. Oh my God, yeah. Thank you for the chat. All that shit they getting paid, and your ass just talking. You so furious. You so tied up in your emotions. You can't see it. You can use for entertainment. For free though. Ain't like they came up with the concept or idea themselves. They knew what the fuck they was doing. Had your ass come in this goddamn box. They gonna eat this shit up. And you gonna goddamn pay. Just make sure you're using your senses in the midst of your emotions. As a dad, I'm just telling you, make sure you get paid for all that nonsense and chaos that you cause. If you're going to do it, get paid at least. For the friendship that you ruin, it is ruined. And I do believe with time that everything does work itself out. I truly believe that. I do believe that two people that felt ill towards each other can come back apart. But two people that felt ill towards each other with ill intentions for everybody else cannot come back together truly. They're just in it and they're really just stabbing each other, not in the back, but every day when they have to talk to each other, they're stabbing each other. Literally. You know I hate you. You know I hate you too. And they just go at it, and then they get in front of camera and smile with the knives in their hands. And to the viewer, it may seem like everything's okay, but it's not. All right? So they just goddamn stabbing each other for the time being. And once you understand that time is not forever, then you'll understand that it is temporary. And with everything here on the internet, we'll get a new show. And you do need to understand that part. Once a season has passed, we do get a new show to talk about, to comment on. And right now, thanks Anna, I was going to use that word. The shows are exhausting themselves. Some of you are in it, but it's only so much more of the same old shit that you could take. You just, let me just be honest. You just kind of, let's go back a few months. Your ass just left old boy you dropped that shit. You dropped that shit so fast and moved on. You see how the fuck fast you moved on? You dropped that shit and just moved on. You're talking about him. I don't give a fuck. I'm leaving. That's how fast you drop shit. And that's how fast you're going to drop the other shit. You're just going to be like, nah, I'm done with that. I need something else. Well, holler at you. Oh, you don't even do that. You don't do this. Woo! Let me see if I can find it. This is what the fuck you do. This is what the fuck you do. When you tired of a situation, you don't say anything to the host or the people. You back the fuck out. Quietly. Very quietly. The host won't know. The host will continue on their ramble for the next 8 to 20 days. And then they'll look up and say, hey, what happened to such and such? They were my biggest gifter. They'll say some shit like that. All right? That's what the fuck. Oh, they used to. I know. They used to always comment here. What the fuck happened to what is what's the name still alive? That's what they do. Okay. So once you're done with it, when they're in chaos, they fail to realize that you are human and that you too don't have time for the shit. And as much as you're emotionally entangled and involved, you really don't have time for that shit. This shit is supposed to be used to get through your day or to pass by a little bit of time that you have. All the extra shit, getting involved as if it's family members or it's as if they are in a relationship and all this other shit, that's not why the fuck you here. Now, if one or two of you happen to get a relationship out of this, I don't give a fuck. I just hope y'all fuck good. Let me just be honest. Let me be honest. Let me be honest. Let me be honest about this shit. Let me be honest. I hope y'all break each other back. I know guys like to say, I put it in them and that. I hope y'all break each other back. I hope you put him out his misery. I hope he put you out your misery. And I hope y'all like two goddamn wild ass animals every fucking day. Can't get enough of each other, so much of each other after you make your budding relationship here. We don't fucking see you no more. And every time we do see you, you're on top of each other like raging dogs. That's all I hope. I don't need to know the inner outs of the negativity that happened to seep in because one person had the influence of somebody in their ear from the outside because they were dumb enough to start talking about their relationship. To any guy out here, any girl out here, you make a relationship on the internet, don't talk to your so-called friends about the relationship at all. Word of advice. Break each other back. Don't tell her or him because they might try to get their back broke too. So keep that shit between y'all. Yeah, it's back there. So keep that shit between y'all. I mean, honestly. So Lizzo take an application if anybody want to break her back. Let me send a prayer out. Let me send a prayer out for Lizzo. Dear Heavenly, hold on. Let me get the music. Need a Catholic. Need their Catholic organs. Let me goddamn say. Let me see the prayer. Hold on. Let me see goddamn turn. Our Father always in the Irish heaven. See anybody that is like Little or any other person that wants to get their back scratched and cracked, I pray thee to the Hail Marys that someone is able to crack their back. If this is a one-off situation and it's supposed to be a situationship or a friend with benefits, I please understand that no emotions get involved in cracking of the back. In Psalms 2:3, let me hold on. The fucking the Bible. I don't want to misquote this shit. I know there's a goddamn Psalms for it. In Psalms, there's a quote that the Lord will forever let the water run over for me. And I hope there's a man that let the waters run over them to get the crack of the back. Someday, I hope this prayer is reached to the heavenly highest, so that way someone can get what they need, and it's of need and of use. Even if you are just being used as a tool, be a good tool. Bless your heart. 3 Hail Marys and amen. So, all I'm saying today is make sure that the friendships that you do have are what they are. If they're not, there's no need to try to fabricate anything. If someone is trying to tell you about yourself and any of that stuff, I think it's for you to do on your own platform to tell them fuck them. But make sure that they're in the box, right? So that we can say fuck you and y'all can either work it out or it's still a big fuck you, right? You don't have to dive or travel to a bunch of different places to get your point across. The person who so-called despises you is always watching you. Just remember that. Remember that. Take it with a grain of salt. Don't take it at all, or take it. They're watching your stuff. They go to your content. They probably got a backup page. They know what the fuck you do each and every day. Pretty much, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. Unless you want to get all in your feelings. Oh my God, they're stalking me. No. You got a good friendship or fan there. All right? And one day, that person is going to realize that either you're not a bad person or you're a good person and you just need some time to develop. Either one of those things. And each and every one of us develop and grow with time. Nobody knows how long that takes, but it's not for any of us to try to speed or make go any faster. All right? I said a lot. I probably didn't say enough, but I think I said a lot. So I hope you had a good time today. I will be back tomorrow around the same hours. So hopefully, if not, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If I see you tomorrow, I see you tomorrow. Who gives a fuck? Hey, I hope you had a good goddamn time. I want you to have a good rest of your day. Hey, now, Tiny, I want you to have a good rest of your motherfucking day. Don't let any of these evil people or any of that goddamn deceit or chaos they got going on fuck up your goddamn heart and what the fuck you got on. Don't let it goddamn penetrate your skin. Goddamn, let that shit go by. Let it fly. If it does not apply, let that shit fly. And if a motherfucker do say your name, you ain't got to motherfucker respond. Because guess what? They trying to get your ass in there anyway. Don't goddamn respond. That's the number. Learn how to shut the fuck up, everybody. That is one thing about this place that I can tell you is fucking key. They know if they say your name, they're gonna get you to come over, and your ass just gotta fucking say something. Not every fucking time. Your ass can get online and not respond to the ass. Guess what? That will drive they ass insane. Oh, they're gonna talk about me any minute now. Or they're gonna say my name. Then they're gonna go back live again and be talking about you, sidebar, shooting shots. Guess what? Throw a happy ass smile on your face and keep fucking doing you. Fuck you saying my motherfucking name. Appreciate the motherfucking advertisement, motherfucker. God damn, appreciate you goddamn getting more people to goddamn see me. Yeah. Oh, I heard this is a goddamn bad person. Then they goddamn get in that motherfucker and see your ass as a goddamn good person. Then they fucking confused, going back and forth. Yeah, don't be a goddamn hit cat. They see your ass goddamn being a good person, they confused as fuck, wondering what the fuck this person's goddamn problem is. And guess who look like the goddamn crazy person? The goddamn person who goddamn keeps saying your motherfucking name. God damn. Last song coming up, and I'm gonna get off our chat. What we got? Let's see what we got. What we got? Where we want to go? What we got? What we got? Any requests? Any requests on the way out here? Have a great day. Any requests on the way out of here? Last request, last song. First come, first serve. First come, first serve in the chat for the song request. Take me to church. Take me to church. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. They said take me to church. They said take me to church. Take me to church. I don't know if this is going to ride or not. We're going to see.
Love, she wanted you to wait. Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping form with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in the air, come to the picture room so I can ask some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her name, she said blah blah blah. She had 9, 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing, she started throwing back mid-range, but when I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange. Then when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no I don't, I only have a friend. Come on, I know, here's what I'm going to say.
Here we go now.
string. Just cause that man was bringing him flowers, candy, all kinds of gifts. Honey, some gifts are just to make him feel better while he's on his guilt trip about the night.
We will ride out to that. We'll ride out to that, but I actually added that to the like list. I am getting out of your hair. I am the person that is going to tell you, as childish as I am, remember that my childishness is a act. Please, please, if you are over the age of 21, if you're under 21, I'm not talking to you. You got a lot of time to grow. You cannot buy things in the store like other people who are 21. If you are above the age of 21, please remember not only to operate as an adult, but to use your mind to act accordingly and as one. This internet could have your ass, any one of our ass, back like we are in middle school doing middle school things. But we are always being watched by kids you have no idea. Please remember that. Act accordingly. Do not let these young folks get you out of pocket and make you think that your bones can pop back and drop it back like when you was 21. You can't do that stuff no more. You're going to need a knee replacement. You're going to throw your back out if you try to give it to them like that again. You ain't built like that no more. Everything's slow paced, all right? You don't got that kind of energy. So please, at your age, have the energy, have the persona of a young person, but don't do what the young people do. It ain't worth it. They got plenty of a lifetime to correct all that stuff. The rest of us getting up that age, we ain't got that kind of time, man. Let's be serious. With that, I don't perceive that I'm going to be back the rest of the day. I got other things to do. So I'm going to holler at you. I will post this to YouTube if you missed it all. I have no plans on taking any of it out because it takes time right now. I have no plans on editing out any music. Leave it like it is. So, have a great, wonderful day. We see each other in these streets. We see each other. Hopefully, we can kiki and giggle about some stuff. Enjoy the sleep. Enjoy the sleep. Hopefully, we kiki about some stuff. If not, I'll be in the background. I wouldn't say collecting notes. I'm more so of a rememberer. So I just remember everything that was said. I love listening, and I do love listening to your drama. Just to be honest, be completely honest. If the shit ain't good, I'm leaving the room. Just if it ain't good, I leave. If I missed out on the good part, sorry I left. It was a little dry for me. So hopefully it gets wet and wild the rest of this week and good, and it doesn't involve anybody here. Megan, I see. So with that, kinfolk, comment cousin, in all the life. I want you to have a great rest of your day. I think you're phenomenal, great people. Remember to love yourself and love the people around you. And remember to do good to yourself and be a steward to yourself and those around you. With that, I am going to holler at you. Have a blessed day.